Hello and welcome to the energy of the day for, I believe it is Tuesday. Let me just double check. Sorry, guys. Yes. I knew the date, the number, the 22nd, right? Let's go ahead here. Let's see what's going on for Tuesday, April 22nd. Let's see what's happening already. Already we've got expect powerful change. Well, that's lovely. I like this, actually. We're going to take a little bit of a dive to see what is the change? What are we expecting here? What's the change about? Ooh, already the past or nostalgia or old memories. Is it that they're going to be finally released and let go? Is that what's going on here? I've got the Five of Swords. Oops, sorry. The Page of Swords, the High Priestess. What else? Oh, okay. What else with that? Hold on. Okay. What else with that? Ooh, you may have a person trying to tell you the truth about something, but yeah, I had that. I totally had that feeling. You're not going to be all that interested. You're going to keep protecting your heart, that kind of thing. Okay, so that's fine. No issues. Somebody here may try to reach out to you, but maybe they can't because they're already blocked, and then they're going to try to find a way around it. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. They might try a way to get a hold of you, a roundabout way or something like that. Maybe through some mutual friends, or maybe somebody that you speak with, they'll speak with, and whatever. Okay, whatever it is here. You're not going to be all that interested. You're going to be more interested in moving yourself forward because you know that there's not much honesty coming from this individual. So you're just going to keep having it on hold where you will move towards your happy place here. Okay, it is also possible that a person also realizes that you were the best thing since sliced bread for them, and they didn't appreciate that from the very beginning when they had it, whatever it is here. But this is no longer going to be part of your life anymore, which means the change, the powerful change, is going to be the fact that you get to move forward in your life completely. And that's lovely. That's wonderful to see. Let me see what type of energy wants to come through here, though, with it. So far, in terms of signs, we've got very much Pisces over there. I've got a Gemini with the Page of Swords. I've got a Aquarius with the Five of Swords. I've got Six of Cups Scorpio. I've got Eight of Wands on the side like this. A little bit of Leo and Sagittarius. The Cancer here. Seven of Wands is feeling like Aries. Strength card is Leo. Give me a second here. Seven of Swords is like, hold on. I know first one is Gemini. Could be any of the air signs though. It's kind of going back and forth between Libra and Aquarius here. So consider all three air. And then we've got Pisces here, and then I've got the Sun, which is also Leo. All right, so let's move along here. Let's see what's going on in terms of the actual energy altogether here. So what's happening here? What is this about? What's going on here? Please and thank you. I swear, if Saturn comes out, I'm gonna be really surprised if Saturn does peek through. Okay, hold on. These guys came up right. This little guy is on the side like this. Just a second. And I'll leave it here with the Eight of Wands. That's fine. Neptune, Pisces. Moon is Cancer. Aries, of course. Sagittarius, of course. Aquarius is there. But what's up with that Aquarius, and why is it stagnant like that? Oh, there it is. Well, Uranus. No form of innovation or new ideas, new form of communicating is not going to be welcomed. Whoa, that one was a lot here. That one's like whatever a person is trying to come up with, it's still not going to be received here. Whoa. Let me see here just a second. Here's the reason why this type of like new method or new way of trying to contact you is not going to go anywhere. Okay. The reason that it's not really going to go anywhere, obvious, Seven of Wands, you're protecting yourself, right? But secondly, is the fact that there was too much confusion, too many sleepless nights here, or anxiety, or something of that nature. You decided to say, F this crap, I'm out, that kind of thing. I like the original way of saying it better, but, for the sake of being friendly here. And taking on a new mantle of adventure over here. Okay, so it seems like whatever they're going to try to come in with, or whoever's going to try to come in with some type of like a renewal idea, or like an old stuff disguised as new stuff, that's not going to be. It's not going to be welcomed here. Honestly, I think at one point somebody has kind of like deciphered what was going on here in general by having to use their intuition. Quite literally, they had to. They didn't have a choice here. And this person saw through these illusions, saw through this facade. That's what I want to call it, okay? And has rightfully gone ahead and blocked. And now it's like it's been a block for so long. There's no actual reason for this person to unblock another person anymore. Do you see what I'm getting at? So it may look like the individual that blocked looks stubborn and unwielding, but that's not really what it is. It's just that they don't really have much interest in unblocking anything, really, or giving a second chance to an old thing anymore, especially since we have Neptune and Moon, and the Moon here as well. And it's just like, it's exhausting for this individual to have to decode every small thing that was told to them through in the environment that they were in. So it could be friendship, could be family, it could have been passive aggressive comments, it could have been like mental what's that called? Sorry guys, give me a second, because I know what it is. It's somersaults, right? Mental somersaults to be done here. Gymnastics, there it is. Mental gymnastics, okay? So they're not, like, this person's not into that. The one who's protecting themselves, protecting their heart, quite literally, it's right there on this lady, right? And they just don't have much hope in this situation with new ideas, new fresh outlooks and all that. No. They're not into it, okay? So the change will be that it's a change. It's actually quite literally somebody from the past, yes, may have changed their ways and all that, but somebody here who's keeping themselves protected and guarded is not going to see the change. They're just, and the actual change in the wind here is that the one who is blocking and trying to move forward for themselves, that's just it. It's not old energy, change is always, like, for this person that's protecting themselves, they welcome changes, right? They welcome all that stuff. But once you've kind of showed them who you are, they don't usually will change their own mind about you, that kind of thing. Okay. So whatever way you left them, feeling, that's what's going to stay with this person who is, protecting themselves. That's how they are standing on business with themselves towards a person who's coming back, or whatever, an old idea, whatever, fashioned in a new way. No thanks. And they just remember, the situation as a little bit of a wet blanket. Okay. It is that kind of feeling. It's like, it feels like somebody was always putting a damper on this person here, on their optimistic outlooks and all that. And it just became too much. Okay. It became too much. And this person who's protecting themselves from all these anxieties and blah, 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 and all that from this other individual, old situation, old job, whatever, is just they're not interested anymore. Okay, so that's the change in the air here, is that both people have different pathways. All right, I wish you guys all the very best. Have a great one. I will see you all on Wednesday. Bye-bye.